everyone. Hi, morning. Let's begin. So the first thing I want to tell you is, as I mentioned in our group, okay, is that 2 weeks from now you're going to be sitting for an exam lah. Okay, and so the exam is going to cover everything that we have learned until chapter 7. So chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 5, chapter 7, chapter 9, and chapter 10. So it's going to cover 7 chapters altogether, okay, and in 2 papers. Okay, so I want you to take note now of the two revision things that we're going to use lah. Okay, so in your module the front part you can throw that away for a while. Okay, we will continue only after the exam. But the one that you see now here, the one that I'm sharing screen now. Okay, so this is the homework revision module. Okay, so the homework revision module, every chapter got a few questions lah. Okay, 1 to 3 or 3 to 4 questions lah. Generally, about 3 to 4 questions. Okay, and so this homework revision module is what I would want you to do as your homework for revision. Okay, so the one that says bab 1 all the way lah. Okay, until there's 24 pages altogether. Okay, so this is the last one lah. Okay, this is the last one, which is in next number. Okay, now the second one is this one, the one that says end of the year test. Okay, but I want you to know that this end of the year test is not the same format as your format for your exam now. Okay, I just want to tell you that the question you can answer, we will discuss this module. Okay, we will discuss this one for our classes. But yang ini okay, ini bukan format peperiksaan kamu. So I want you to take note of that. Okay, very, very important thing. All right. So before we begin, I think I should introduce to you the format. Okay, the format for the exam. So this is the Real SPM format lah. Okay, if you take a look at this, okay, so this is the Real SPM format. It has 2 papers. Okay, so the first paper is 2 hours. Okay, the second paper is 2.5 hours. Okay, paper 1 has 80 marks. Okay, paper 1 is 80 marks. Okay, and paper 2 is 100 marks. So when you add both together, okay, and then you times 100, then that will give you your final score lah. So if you want to pass this subject, you need to make sure that you score 72 out of 180. Minimum 72 marks out of 180 marks in order for you to get 40%. I think so. Hold on. Should be 72. It's either 72 or 76 lah. Hold on. Yeah, okay, 72 out of 180. Okay, so let me talk about paper 1. Paper 1 is mostly short questions lah. Okay, short questions, and it's simpler questions. Okay, and there will be 12 questions in section A and 3 questions in section B. Okay, if we take a look at paper 1, okay, so section A has 12 questions. You have to answer all the questions, and the total marks is 64. Okay, now the 12 questions is not 64 divided by 12, It's not like that lah. Okay, some questions is 3 marks, some questions is 4 marks, some questions is 7 marks. Okay, so it's very difficult to guess which question is going to be 3, 4, and 7 lah. All we know is there's 12 questions and there's 64 marks altogether, and you have to answer all the questions. Now in section B, there are 3 questions, but you're only required to answer 2. Each question is 8 marks. Okay, this one is definite lah. Okay, so section B, there is 3 questions. You only have to answer 2. Okay, and each of them are 8 marks. So a common question that I get is, can I answer all 3 in section B? Yes, you can answer all 3 in section B, but we will only take 2 of the best answers lah. So if let's say question number 13, question number 14, question number 15. Let's say question number 13, you get 7 out of 8. Question number 14, you get 5 out of 8. Question number 15, you get 7 out of 8. So this question number 14, we will immediately cancel. We only take 13 and 15. So yes, You can answer all questions if you want, okay, but make sure that you have answered at least two, okay, so that you can get a higher chance at getting a higher mark lah. Okay, so that's paper one. Now, paper two is 2.5 hours. Okay, 2.5 hours and it's divided into three sections. So section A got 7 questions and you must answer all the questions. Okay, all 7 questions is wajib to answer. Section B is 4 questions. Okay, there are 4 questions in section B and you can only, you must answer at least 3 lah. You can answer all 4 if you want, okay, no problem, but you must answer at least 3. Okay, and it's 30 marks. That means every question, okay, every question is 10 marks. For section B, okay, section A, I don't know, 7 questions, 50 marks. Some will be 8 marks, some will be 5 marks. Okay, very difficult to say lah. All I know is there's 7 questions and altogether 50 marks. This is a standard lah. Okay, nobody really knows one. Section B, we all know. Every question is 10 marks. 10 marks means got A, got B, got C lah. Okay, definitely lah. Okay, so that is A, B, and C is considered one question. Jangan juga kamu A is one question, B is no. Okay, when we say answer 3 questions means if let's say you answer, there's question number 8, number 9, number 10, and 11, bahkan you must answer the whole of number 10. You cannot just answer 10A one question, 11B one question. No such thing like that. Okay, answer 3 questions means you answer the whole thing number 10, the whole thing number 11, the whole thing number 8, like that. Okay, all right. Then the final section, okay, this section in section C, paper 2 is the most interesting lah. Okay, because there is actually in the real format there's 4 questions. Okay, there's 4 questions, but you're only required to answer 2. Okay, the 4 questions come from very specific topic one. Okay, there's 2 in form 4 and 2 in form 5. And the 2 in form 4 is this topic, index number and solution of triangles. Okay, so index number and solution of triangles, you need to answer both these questions. In your coming exam, we will not give you 4 questions. We will only give you 2 questions. You must answer both. So you must answer 1 index number question and 1 solution of triangles question. This is chapter 10, this is chapter 9, in case some of you are asking. Okay, now the good news is chapter 9 and chapter 10 will not come out in paper 1 and will not come out in these 2 sections in paper 2. It will only come out in paper 2 section C, and it is a 10 mark each question. Okay, so you want to make sure that you know how to answer index number and solution of triangles question. We did so many revision on this, so I hope that you still remember lah. Okay, because these are important topics, and these are the 2 topics in form 4 that we want you to focus on. When we go to form 5 also, we will still say, okay, answer index number, answer solution of triangles. Okay, because you have 2 years to practice this now. Okay, so I want you to take note that these 2 chapters, paper 1 langsung tiada keluar, and paper 2, section A, section B memang tiada. It will only come out in section C in paper 2. Okay, and it's a good thing, it's a good thing that that, okay, that the section is this question. So, I will say, answer that question first, because that's the one that you definitely know will come out. The rest of the chapters, don't know where it's going to come out. It may come out in this chapter, it may come out in this paper, it may come out that paper, we don't know. But index number, chapter 10, solution of triangle, chapter 9, okay, definitely and only in paper 2, section C. Okay, definitely and only in paper 2, section C. So today, I want to start our revision, okay, by talking about chapter 10 first, index number. Okay, I want to go to index number. So if you have this paper with you, okay, I want you to turn to paper 2 lah, because we know that this is a paper 2 question, right? Okay, now again, guys, this one, the paper 2 questions, this end of the year test, okay, this end of the year test, this module is not following the current exam format. This is the old exam format, but we can still answer the questions here. It's still relevant to us. Okay, so just don't follow this format. Follow the format that I showed you just now. Okay, now let's go to section C. Now, section C, you see the index number. Question number 12 is index number. Question number 13 is also index number. Question number 14 is solution of triangles. Question number 15 is solution of triangles. So you have two questions index number to revision, and then two questions solution of triangles for us to revise. Okay, let's start. All right, so table 2 shows the price index for four materials K, L, M, and N used in the production of a type of pen. Okay, so find the price of M in the year 2017. Okay, this is N, this is M. Okay, in the year 2017, if the price in 2016 was 4 ringgit and 50 cent. Okay, so let's revise again. Price index. Okay, index harga. Okay, I equals to Q1 over Q0 times 100. The most important thing is we must know what is the base year. The base year is the one that Q0. Price, not price index. The price of Q0, okay, is the price of the year, the base year, which is 2016. So they say the price in the year 2016 is 4 ringgit 50 cent. So this is Q0. Find the price in 2017. So this is Q1. Do we have the index? We have. It is 180. So we substitute it in the correct place. Okay, 180 equals to Q1 over 4 ringgit and 50 cent times 100. Okay, and what will we get? Okay, not 8 by 1 now. This is price. Okay, so price must be ringgit Malaysia, 8 ringgit and 10 cent. Please remember this. Okay, if it is price, make sure you write ringgit Malaysia. Okay, now let's do the same thing for K. They said the price of K in 2016, if the price in 2017 is 675. Remember, 2016 is our Q0 because they say base year. So now they are asking for base year. They are asking to find Q0. Okay, so we put in correctly. K, K is 90. So 90 equals to 6 ringgit and 75 cent over Q0 times 100. Okay, we make sure we put in the numbers at the correct place. Don't just main campak saja tau. Okay, make sure you know which is the base year. Base year 2016, 2016 lah itu. Okay, all right, can we count Q0 please? Okay, very good. So ringgit Malaysia, 7 ringgit and 50 cent. Okay, so 4 marks. 4 marks means this is 1 mark, this is 1 mark. You substitute correctly, is 1 mark. So make sure you substitute correctly. Okay, you copy down the formula is no mark one, no mark for copy down formula because this formula is always usually is given. Okay, question B, the composite index. Okay, let's talk about composite index. Remember how we did composite index? Composite index, the formula for composite index is the sum of I times W over the sum of W. But I taught you before that, okay, I is the price index. So this is I. Percentage means this is the W. Okay, so we want to find the multiplication of I times W first. Okay, so we always make a table. So the I is 90, 140, 180, and H. And then the W is 45, 10, 15, and 30. Okay, 45, 10, 15, and 30. Okay, so don't worry about the H. The H is there, but the H is there lah. Okay, don't worry. We always find the I times W first. Okay. Okay, can I have let's see, otherwise Sinbury is going to help us to answer everything. Let's not do that lah. Okay, can I have Benedict, Dennis, and David and Deborah? Okay, Benedict for the first one, calculate for me please, multiply this and tell me the answer. Dennis the second one, David the third one, Deborah the last one. Deborah is the easiest lah. Okay, multiply and tell me the answer now please. Now, after that, remember we must find the total. So IW the total, okay, and W the total. Okay, 45 plus 10 plus 15 plus 30. Can I have Charlotte for W and can I have Michi for IW? Total, total means you plus all together. Charlotte for W, Michi for IW. Okay, W is 100. What about IW? Michi, you just plus these three numbers together only because those are the numbers that don't have the H. So 8150 plus 30H. So no matter what happens, okay, this table must always have one, especially when you see composite index. Definitely must have. Okay. Now let's take a look at the question. Question say composite index is 122. Okay. So that means you know that this is 122 equals to 8150 plus 30H over 100. Can we calculate H? Of course we can calculate H. Become very easy already because we have done the table. Okay, so the table really helps us a lot. Okay, so I'm going to speed through this. 122 times 100. So 12200 minus 8150 equals to 30H. Okay, you do. You are going to get H equals to 135. Okay, I'm going to stop here lah. H equals to 135. So, yeah, figure this out. Okay, then question number 2, okay, is the corresponding price in 2017 if 2016 is 64. Look at the question again, everybody. The question is asking for price. Okay, not price index. You're asking for price. So if you're asking for price, okay, then we must use the composite index. Okay, but we have to use the original formula because only this formula, oh dear, okay, only this formula has price. Okay, the other formula doesn't have. Only this formula, okay, has price, RM. Okay, so we don't look at this formula anymore. We don't look at this second one. This second one is only number only. Okay, so they say price in 2017 if the price in 2016 is 64 ringgit. Okay, let's put back this one. Q1 over Q0 times 100. Okay, what is the Q0? Q0 is 2016. Right? Okay, so price in 2016 is 64 ringgit. Okay, they asked to find the price in 2017, so we want to find Q1. But the question is, what is the I we're going to use? Are we going to use 90 lah, 140 lah, 180 lah? H is what? 135 lah. Okay, or do we use 122? Okay, so this one we must be a bit careful. If we already talk about composite index, okay, the price index we use is the composite index punya. So it's 122. Okay, because they say the corresponding price of the pen, not KLMN. So we cannot use, if they don't ask for KLM or N, we cannot use this number. Cannot. Okay, so we have to use the one given in the pen. Okay, so although this one is called the composite index, it can still be used in the original formula. Okay, as long as we're talking about the price. All right, so can I have Q1 please? Calculate Q1 for me. Freya. Okay, 78 ringgit and 8 cents. Okay, very siao lah kan this kind of pen. The pen in 2016 is 64 ringgit, and now this pen is 78. 78 ringgit is a very crazy one. Okay, so this is a very good question for us to start revising about index number. And I'm telling all of you, this is one of the questions that I feel that you must be able to answer. Okay, because the calculation is really nothing much. You just have to remember the two formulas and how to answer the question. All right, let's take a look at this question. Okay, table 3 shows the price index and the weightages. Now, same thing, price index. Take a look at the base year. Base year is 2018. So this is Q0. Okay, very careful. Q0 is 2018, the price. Okay, weightage is W. You kind of know where this is going. Okay, given the composite index, is 116.61. Okay, slowly. Question A. The price of the banana. Now we're only looking at banana. Sorry, let me change the color. Okay, now we're only looking at banana. Banana in 2018 is 6 ringgit 25, and the banana in 2019 is 7 ringgit 25 cents. Can we find the value of P? Of course, we can find the value of P. P is the price index. Kan? This is I. So, I equals to which one on top? The one on top is the 2019 price. Why? Because we already see that 2018 is the base year. So 7 ringgit 25 over 6 ringgit 25 times 100. Okay, the formula doesn't change. It's always one price over the other price times 100. Make sure that the bottom price is the base year punya price. Okay? All right. Can I have, after Priya is who? Can I have Wei Chen please calculate the price index for me? All right, very good. 116. Okay, so this is 116. Now, how do we find the value of Q? Okay, we take a look at the composite index again. They already give the composite index, right? So we can find the value of I times W. And we can find the value of I times W. Okay, so everyone find the value of I times W. Michi is doing sorry, okay, 675. Okay, the rest, come on, hurry up. Watermelon 375, okay. Papaya 440, okay. Banana 116Q, okay, very good. Okay. Benedict, faster. Orange only. Okay, 612. Okay, now Dennis, Dennis, I want you to count the total of IW and Sinbury, the total of W. Total of IW and the total of W. Okay, 18 plus Q. Total of IW, Dennis? 2218. Uncle, I already said, be very careful. This 青色 you cannot count because got the Q. Okay, so look at the total of W. Kan? The Q we must leave aside. So we only count the blue color, and then after that we plus the 116Q. Can you try again, please? Okay, look at this one, the one that I said just now. I can't remember who calculated this. Remember, got 30H. We don't touch the one in the letter. Only the rest only we kasi campur. Okay, careful careful with this. This one is so simple. So we try not to make this kind of mistake, okay? Calculate again, please, Dennis. How much should it be? Okay, very good. 2102 plus 116Q. Okay, so remember this, the one with the letter you don't touch. Okay, because you cannot plus together, and 3, let's say for example, 3 plus 2x, where you can campur, right? You cannot campur, you must leave it alone. Okay, the same thing as this. Okay, now they say the price index is 116.61. So we put it into the formula. Price index equals to total of IW over total of W. 116.61 equals to 2102 plus 116Q over 18 plus Q. Okay, so what happens over here is now simple mathematics lah. We bring this across. 116.61 times 18 plus Q equals to 2102 plus 116Q. David, can you calculate for me this, please? 116.61 times 18. 2098.98. Okay, so I'm going to pindah across lah, because it's going to be much easier. So I'm going to bring this over here, and I'm going to bring this over here. So 116.61Q minus 116Q equals to 2102 minus 2098.98. Okay, can I have, is Charlotte here? Oh, okay, Charlotte, can you please calculate for me this one, the 2102 minus 2098.98 on the right side? Oh, this one is 0.61Q, this one I know. Okay, on the right side, please, Charlotte. 2102 minus 2098.98. 3.02, okay? So 3.02 over 0.61, Freya? No, Yvonne. Yvonne, please. 3.02 divided by 0.61. Are you sure? Yeah, 4. That's what I thought, 4.95. Okay, so Q is 4.95. Now I'm going to make it almost the same as 5 lah, because you see all our number here is flat number, not say flat number, is round number lah. Okay, so I'm going to use Q as 5. Q as 5 first lah. All right, now find the price. Okay, find the price now is only one formula, which is this original formula. Okay, don't think about anything else. Now find the price of the orange. So there is an orange in the table, right? Okay, so we have to look at these numbers. Okay, if the price in the year 2018, if this is Q, which one? Q0 or Q1? It has to be Q0 because that's the base here. Okay, equals to 12 ringgit. All right. Okay, sorry, let me rub this off first. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, rub off lah. Okay, so Q0 is 12 ringgit. The price index is 102. So 102 equals to Q1 over 12 times 100. Okay, can you calculate Q1 for me, please? Freya? Okay, 12.24. Remember, this is price. So we have to write RM. Okay, pastikan kita tulis ringgit Malaysia. 因为这个是 price lah. Okay, C. Find the total cost of all the fruits. Okay, now this question is all the fruits. All the fruits means we cannot count one by one. So we have to use this one, the composite index. Already all the fruits, bao ka liao already. So 116.61 equals to 2019 is the one we want to find. And then they say 2018 is 495. So the same thing as just now, 495 times 100. Okay? Can I have this, please? Whoever is next, is it Ng Wei Zhen? Ng Wei Zhen lah. After Freya is Ng Wei Zhen, yeah. Ng Wei Zhen, what is Q1? If 2018 is 495 ringgit, how much is it in 2019? 577.22. So the good thing is you already get correctly lah. Okay, you already jingwei correctly already. Kau bundarkan dengan betul 22. But how do you get 557? Maybe you typo lah kan. Okay, again, don't forget people, this is price. So you want to write Q, or you want to write the RM. Okay, this is probably a little bit challenging question. Okay, the price of the durian in the year 2018 is 29 ringgit. Now find the price in the year 2020 if the price is expected to increase 18% from the year 2019 to the year 2020. Okay, so first of all, we have to use this one and we find the price in 2019 first. Okay, so durian, let's just talk durian only. Durian is 135. So price 135 equals to the price in 2019. We don't know what's the price in 2019, but we know the price in 2018. So price in 2019, divide by 29 ringgit times 100. Can I have Q1, please, Olivia? Okay, you will get 39 ringgit and 15 cents. Wow, Olivia, you must be able to know how to do this. Okay, this is very basic maths. Please. Okay, so 39 ringgit and 15 cents. But that is in 2019. Okay, then they say the price is expected to increase 18% from 2019 to 2020. Okay, so we have to, this 18% means increase to 118. So 118 equals to Q1, which is 2020 now. Okay, 2020 lah. I'm going to write 2020 easier lah. This is 2019. Okay, over 39.15 times 100. Okay, this question I want you to star lah. It's a little bit difficult. Okay, but if you see if we have done so far, right, 4 plus 2 plus 2, you should be able to get 8 out of 10. You just use the two formula that we have been using. Okay, 8 out of 10. If the question is like this first question, wow, confirm 10 marks you can get already because we only use the formula. Okay, so this question D is a little bit of a hot question. Okay, it's a little bit out of the way. So if you can answer, okay, go for it. If you can't, don't worry. Focus on getting the other marks. All right. Can I have Q 2020, please? After Olivia is who? You know what? I'm going to ask Olivia again. Olivia, I want you to calculate this because you need to know how to calculate this. Very good. Okay, 46 ringgit and 20 cent. Okay, so don't forget how to calculate this because very easy pun sheet ni. Just pindah-pindah saja. Okay, actually it's 46 ringgit and 197 bahkan. Okay, good that you already Stingray become 46 ringgit and 20 cent. Okay, so everyone, this question D is a little bit challenging lah. Okay, you have to know what it means when I say the word increase by 18%. Increase by 18% means the composite index is 118 because that is what composite index means. Okay, if composite index is 102 means from 2018 to 2019 it increased 2%. Okay, anything above 100 is increase, anything below 100 is decrease. Take a look at this question just now. Because 90 90 means what? From 2016 go to 2017, these 2 years, okay, it decreased by 10% because 100 become 90 okay, it decreased by 10%. So you must know all these very important words. Okay, increase by second percent, decrease by second percent. Okay, all this tells us very important things. Increase by, let's say increase by 6.5% means 106.5. Okay, the I is 106.5. If decrease by 4%, decrease by 4% means 100 become 96. Okay, minus 4. Okay, so very important. This sentence actually tells us very important information. Okay, so for your revision homework today, guys, this is revision. Okay, I'm helping you so that in the exam you don't like, don't know what to do. Okay, so for your revision homework today, please do these 3 questions. Okay, do these 3 questions, especially focus on number 3 because number 3 is the SPM kind of question. Number 1, number 2, can lah. If you want, you can do it lah, but not that difficult lah. Okay, just want to let you know, what does this mean? 2009 equals to 100. This is the same thing. 2006 equals to 100. What it means that this is the 2009 is the base year. That's what this means. 2009 equals to 100. Means 2009 is the base year. Okay, so take a look at these 3 questions, okay, and please answer them as your revision for today. Okay, so every class we will cover 1 chapter, but there is 1 chapter that I won't cover lah. Okay, I'm not sure lah. We see how it goes. Okay, but there's 1 chapter that 1 or 2 chapters I probably don't have enough time to cover because we only got 6 classes. Okay, so maybe the questions that kita tidak sempat cover kan, maybe I will do an extra class for any one of you who wants to join. Okay, so 3 questions. Please do these revision questions so that you can do some proper revision before your exams in 2 weeks. All right.